Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my 10-month update for Beauty A to Z. This is a Fantastic Ladies project. Fantastic Ladies are a Facebook group that are obsessed with project panning. It's all we talk about. We collectively as a group create projects with various rules and boundaries, and we join in as a group if we want to. It is a great community to be a part of. So if you're not currently a member and you'd like to be, I will leave their Facebook account linked down below, and you could answer a few questions and join if you're interested. But the whole point of Beauty A to Z is to connect 26 products to the letters of the alphabet and work on them. This project starts on the first of the year and ends on the last day of the year every year. This is my 4th year doing this project, and I think I'm definitely going to be doing this again for a 5th time next year. I just love this project so much, and I like how forcing myself to find something that fits in with each letter really gives me some surprising products in this project that I would have never worked on otherwise. That's happened every year. There's been some products that ended up being in this project, not because I was really wanting to pan them, but because they fit the letter. And then I fell in love with them and I enjoyed it, and I moved them out of my makeup collection because of that. So it's been really good. I do have a new empty today. Hold on, let me tell you how many empties I have so far. Prior to this month right here, I already had 11 empties in this project, so not great. That's not even 50%, but I'm not mad at it either. But I do have a new empty for today, like I said. I don't know if you guys are gonna be shocked or what, but I finally finished this mask. This mud mask for the letter M took forever. I just kept going and going and going. I'm horrible at masking. It's super hard for me to mask consistently because it's not a step that I really feel like benefits me a whole lot. And sometimes I feel like it leaves my skin feeling a little bit more dry and stripped than anything else. But I did finally finish this. This was an old mask, and it was really hard to get product out of here because it was just so old and stiff. And even now, like, I can see a little bit of product in there, but nothing is coming out. So I'm calling it done. I'm happy with the amount of use I got out of this product, and I'm ready to say goodbye to it for sure. All right, let's take it from the top. If you see me pass over a letter, it's because I already finished that product, and I have already talked about that in a previous update. So I'm sure there's a playlist of every update I did in this video so far this year somewhere. So let's take it from the top. My first letter that I'm still working on is the letter B. And for the letter B, I put in my Edward Best highlighting stick. This was definitely a surprise product. I threw it in because I needed something for the letter B, not because this was something I intended to pan, but I've really been enjoying it. I've been enjoying this very much this year. This stick is proving to be quite challenging. It does not want to go quickly at all. I am now using this under my entire under eyes. There was a few months during the summer where I was really only using it right there on the inner half, and then I was using a darker concealer for the outer half. But I've lost pretty much all of my summer tan, and I can use this on my entire under eyes. I did make some new progress this month. I measure it like this, and that new line right there is my progress. So you can see, no you can't. So you can see how slowly this goes from month to month. It goes very, very slowly, and there isn't a snowball's chance in hell that I'm gonna finish this in 2021. But I will either roll it over into this project again next year, or I'll find another project to roll it into so that I could keep working on this because I do really enjoy it. Okay, for the letter D, I have my Dove body lotion. Look at this old beauty. I will be so glad when this is gone. It's definitely past its prime a little bit. It's gotten a little old. It still works, and I'm not having any negative reactions, but it doesn't really bring me a whole lot of joy to use anymore either. But that being said, this is my new line right here. I had a good month this past month. I really have been trying to focus in on this product a little bit more, but also it's getting dry around here and I need lotion. And I'm one of those project panners that if I don't need it, I'm not gonna use it just to use it. I am only gonna use products when I need to use them. So my usage has definitely gone up this past month and I'm very happy about that. I don't know if I could finish this by the finale, but maybe. It's gonna be close. I have picked out a ton of products that I think I will have finished by the end of February, but I don't think we'll be done by December 31st, which stinks, but you know, that's how it goes. For the letter F, I have my Physicians Formula eyeliner. This is a product I am hoping to have finished by the finale. I did make some pretty good progress over the past month. I don't know if I could finish it. It's gonna be close, but that's where I am on this. So that little, I'll just hold it up right there. That little tip is all I have left. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a black eyeliner today, but I am prioritizing this over the black eyeliner because I really want this gone. So I do think I'll have this finished by December 31st because I do really want this out of here. But I did feel like I needed a black eyeliner for this purple eye look today. For the letter G, I have my Glimmer Sticks lip liner. I'm wearing it today. I've worn it probably 4 or 5 times in the past month. I don't reach for it that often, but I don't have a new line to make. I'm not gonna roll it all the way up. I've already broken this pencil off, so I don't wanna roll it all the way up, but I wasn't able to make a new mark on my paper for this, so just keep chipping away at it. For the letters I and K, I have my 2 Mary Kay eye bases. For I have Iced Cocoa. And for K, I have Violet Storm. Not a lot of progress on either. I just haven't been reaching for these 2 at all. We're gonna go all the way down to the letter O. I have my Olay Regenerist Luminous Overnight Mask. I use this every single night. I accidentally used it one morning this past month too, but generally I just wear this at nighttime. This is getting super low. We're at the bottom. I think I can finish this. I'm not sure, but I think I can finish this by the finale. So that'll be good. We'll see. For Q, I have my Clinique Gotta Glow setting powder. My goal is to hit pan on this. I use this probably 4 or 5 times a week. I'm not using it every single day, but I have not yet hit pan on it. I don't know. Can you see a dip? I feel like there's a dip going, but I also kind of feel like the pan is going down pretty evenly from edge to edge. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep working on this and we will see if I could hit pan by the finale. For R, I have my Revlon Photo Ready Primer. I had stopped using this for several months over the summer, and this past month I finally started working on it again. Despite the fact that you can see a ton of product in here, this is not pumping product out anymore. So what I have to do to use this at this point is take the cap off, and then I dig my fingernails right here and I can pop this off. Whoa, there you go. And I could pop this off and I can just take the product off the straw and apply it to my face when I want to use it. It's kind of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie, but it's a good product and I enjoy it very much, and it's not gone yet. I do think that sometime in the next few weeks I will, maybe next week. I have a few days off over next week because of Thanksgiving. So maybe I will finally sit down and depot the rest of the contents of this bottle into another more easily accessible container. because this is kind of an inconvenience. But there is product in here. There's not much product, but there is product in here. And I'm using this, again, not every day. I have another primer that I'm trying to work on as well, but about half the time I'm using this. For the letter T, I have my tea tree oil foot soak. I am so overdue for a pedicure right now, and I haven't had a chance to do one, so I didn't mark a new mark on my bottle. Ron's foot soaking days have also slowed down quite a bit. He's finally wearing socks every day to school again because he can't wear sandals without socks. He wears sandals with socks. I'm sure there is some kind of derogatory term for a boy who goes to school wearing socks and sandals. His sandals are keen, so they look kind of like shoes, but it's kind of funny. And he's as happy as a clam. He doesn't care. I mean, if half the class is making fun of him, he doesn't know. He doesn't care. But yeah, so his feet haven't needed the soaking that much either because he's wearing socks every day again and his feet aren't as stinky. But I will probably be doing a pedicure this weekend, and I will get another soak in when I do a pedicure. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna finish this by the end of the year, but I've made a lot of good progress on this throughout the year, and I don't think it'll take me too much longer to finish this up. But I don't know if I could finish this by December unless I start like just forcing myself to soak my feet. And I think we all know that I'm probably not going to do that. For the letter W, I have my J.R. Watkins foot scrub. I didn't even bring it out here. It's still sitting in my shower, and I don't think I've used it at all in the past month, so I did use it once. Poor Hazel, her hands get so dry. Her little hands, I don't know what it is about her. My son, I haven't put lotion on my son since the day he was born. He doesn't need body lotion. My hands get dry, but I do dishes and I cook and I clean and I take care of dogs and kids and I do food prep for the hungry mouths. So I'm washing my hands, and I work in a school, so I wash my hands a ton. I think that's why my hands get dry, but my son's hands never get dry, but Hazel's hands get so dry. So one night when her hands were really bad, I sat her down and soaked her hands in some water for like 5-10 minutes, and then I squirted some of that body scrub on her hands and just kind of rubbed it in to get some of that dead skin off and exfoliate it. And she said it felt really good. So I might be doing that, you know, pretty regularly because I cannot believe how dry her little hands get. I feel so bad for her. They really get dry and like red and chapped and dry. Poor thing. Okay, for the letter X, I have my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. It's not so jumbo anymore. It's getting a little bit smaller. I was able to make the tiniest new line this past month, but I didn't have as much progress this month as I have in other updates. It was just a little bit of progress. I am using this every single day on my brow bone, inner corner, and a little bit on my nose sometimes, just to highlight. For the letter Y, I have my Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation. I have used this several times in the past month. Here's what I figured out. Even though this is a pretty good match for me when I first apply it, I'm pretty sure this oxidizes and gets very peachy within like an hour of applying it. And so it's a little bit dark when I first apply it, but an hour after I apply it, it's way too dark. Way, way, way too dark. So that is a deterrent. It would just be so much easier to use this in the middle of summer versus in the middle of fall when I'm, you know, much more pale. I am probably going to stop using this moving forward. I'm still trying to work on my MAC Lightful C Tinted Serum and the samples that I still have left over from my Advent Calendar project pan. So I have foundations that I can be working on that are not oxidizing on me, and I think I'd rather just stick with those for the remainder of this year and put this off until next year because working on 3 products at a time is really hard anyways, and with this oxidizing as much as I think it does, it's not worth it to try and force myself to use it at this time of year when I'm already much paler than I was just a few months ago. I think this is gonna be done from here on out for this project for this year. But it's too bad. I overestimated my ability to pan foundations, that's for sure. I didn't need to put this in a project at all for this year. I never really got around to using it, but you know, I will find something for it to go into for next year and I'll use it then. And finally, for the letter Z, I have my Laura Mercier highlighter in 01. I am trying to use this every day. It's kind of a chore to reach for. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing actually a purple highlighter from Physicians Formula, no, from Wet n Wild, this guy right here. But yeah, here's where we're at. I feel like it looks exactly the same. I feel like maybe the diameter is shrinking. I feel like maybe, hi, what's up? What are you doing? You don't want me to film anymore? Oh, are we supposed to snuggle on the couch? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, do you have to go to the bathroom? Okay, I'll let you out in just a minute. Can I finish filming, please? You're as bad as Ron and Hazel. Can I please finish filming? Huh? What? Okay, I'll be done in a sec. Hang tight. This is the last thing. We're on the letter Z. We're almost done. Oh, she moved the whole thing. Okay. Oh, and she moved it again. Okay, she's gone. I think that's about where you were. Anyways, I do feel like the diameter of this little sand dollar right here is getting a bit smaller, but I also feel like there's no way I'm gonna finish this by the end of the year. This is one of the first contenders for the 2021 Project Pan Roast video, because how have I not finished this yet? I don't know, but it has been difficult since it cracked and broke off from the pan. It definitely became a lot less fun to use this when that happened, but yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this for the remainder of this year, and we'll see where I'm at on December 31st. So that is going to be it for this update. I'm really excited to have another empty for next month. I do hope to have that eyeliner finished. That would be amazing. The Physicians Formula eyeliner. So we'll see if I could do that by next month's update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.